Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with our Japan game. So yeah, let's continue. We are now in the Entente. We are being, well, Entente-ish, and we're taking over some German territory here. I want to move into Guinea as soon as possible, actually. But we're gonna just take these islands over here. Just take care of this area, and from there on we will move on other German territories. Like, for instance, this one, which they are no longer defending, apparently. So yeah, all of you can just join up on the border there. There's a little bit of a supply issue here, apparently. Local infrastructure is bottlenecking. So let's add a little bit more local infrastructure. So you guys should... Oh, good. No, it's still a harbor. One more is coming in. The new infantry helmets are in, but, you know, replacing that is a little bit expensive, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be 9 for all of them. Well, let's start slowly changing them. I can not imagine doing much else. Slowly start giving out helmets to our divisions. And giving them machine guns, which requires more materials. A good reason to expand soon is just that. Rivalment policies. Primacy, sorry. Well, that's all being done. 1916. 1918, 1916, so we can research the early heavy tanks. I'm gonna skip those and just go for light tanks. This is 1918, this is researched anymore. 1922, we don't have any aircraft. Right, 1916. It's the time period of mechanical engineering and that kind of stuff. And I think the audio is a little bit on the loud side. Let's just lessen that a little bit. There we go. Alright. Nah, it might be a bit too much. Right there. Might be just that number that just ends up really loud. I hope this harbor is enough. 30th of July. You're ready to go, so let's march your asses to those beaches. Yeah, that did the trick. Alright, we are invading. Germany, I don't think, has any forces here, which doesn't surprise me at all. They are fighting in Europe, so, you know, why would they have any forces left? To protect their probably not that much worthwhile colonies. But it was kind of like Germany was late to the entire colonization thing, so they were like, shit. They just took everything they could get their hands on. That's almost literally what happened. So yeah, all the islands the US takes are ours. Do we have a claim on this one? Oh, we even have got claims on that one. Well, we'll take all of them at the end of the war. Paris just fell. Oh god. Heavy fighting here, but it seems like the French are mostly on their own. And they're not making really efficient use of a lot of stuff. The Brits are bailing en masse. It seems like... What the hell's going on here? They are focusing, though, on Austro-Hungary. Well, my attack on the Soviet Union might actually do the trick at some point. But for now, I think we're good. Infrastructure effort will be done soonish. There we go. Construction effort. Thank you. Let's see, China. You are having more and more divisions. Don't really like that idea, to be honest. You having more divisions, more and more of them. No, that's the wrong one. F4. So they can barely support here. I hope that that will be solved with one more little road. Should be, right. We're looking at a... I don't know really what's going on there, but... Mongolia has finally capitulated, so Mongolia was puppeted. And now is part of the Soviet-Russian conglomerate. It's not the right word for it, but kind of like how it sounds. Yeah, you can go. Take those islands, gentlemen. We're living at a time of war. Islands need to be taken for the glory of Japan. There we go. Alright, so... No. You don't need those orders. You just need to go over there. The 5 of you need to stop moving. Thank you. Jesus. Sometimes these guys are just a little bit difficult to handle. Go from this island to that island. You will go from that island to that island. I want one of you to add on to that. Then there is the 2 of you that can go from this island to that island. And the other 2 that are remaining can for now take that. Yep, and go from there to right there. Prepare me a couple of invasions. Thank you very much. How are we looking on our supplies? Logistics. Let's keep forgetting it's under there. So we need a large amount of field guns. Alright, we're not producing that many right now. So let's up that number. Must have lost them during the attrition periods. Let's see. And there we go. 5 invasions. 5 damn invasions. Alright. Infantry battalions. Re-equipped infantry. Oh wow, they actually have people here? And my Marines won. Good. Right. Delete all of your orders, because you have all the islands that you wanted. You'll go from here to here. Go. Then go from there to there. Just get some multiple invasion points up and running. Now, I don't have any control over this sea, so... you can go to that sea. And so goes for you. Let's see. Pardon the pun there. And you'll take that harbor. That should kind of cut off every single point of supply for the Germans on that in New Guinea, which should theoretically give us the advantage. I'm actually going to go for industry for the rest of it first. Alright, construction effort. This requires me to have either one or the other, and I'm going to take this extra research slot as quickly as possible. So 1918 is where it becomes, you know, even more important. So let's take a look at Europe. France is not doing that peachy. They must be close to capitulating, though. Yeah, they're really close. They cannot afford to lose any more, or they will be in trouble. So, but they are losing territory still. Toulouse will be taken soon. So France is about to capitulate. I think they might capitulate right about now. No? Well, they must be close, though. They are on their own. That's what's surprising me here. Nobody is helping them. There's just French forces. Let's like the entire world say, yeah, you know what? Just fuck France. There you go. Republic of China joined the Entente. Shit, that's not a good one. they're kind of a... I should have attacked them sooner. Now I cannot do what I wanted to do. I guess suffered Russia is then the next target before that one. So France just fell. Just these Italian infantries was the only bit there. Wow. Italy, you're gonna have some trouble there, mate. Wow, it's surprising they're losing. Normally, they win so convincingly, and now they don't. Anyway, we're doing our thing. Like I said, this is a war of opportunity for us. We'll be sending forces eventually to the locations where we are needed. But that's, I think about it. Don't think too much of us. We're definitely not a, will not be a glorious savior in this war. Franz Josef dies. Alright, so. Go here. Can you move there? Probably not, just the fact that there's a fleet right there. The other guy. There we go. That should take care of that. The other islands are still, I think, people on their way. Nope, they are good now. Let's try to make this bit more one of a singular front. All right, so okay, this is our fleet that's being engaged by a German fleet. We have 5 battleships in this fleet, so we're fairly powerful. Yep. All right, so we had a defeat though, because we lost 10 destroyers and a light cruiser. So I need to check on this fleet real quick. Let's see, 5 battleships. They still need heavy cruisers in this one. Did I already build the fleets? No, because I haven't added the heavy cruisers. Good, that's good to know. This is the wrong naval order though. Let's see, so you need 10 destroyers and 10 light cruisers. And that is the, which fleet is that? The 3rd fleet. So up the destroyer, up the light cruiser, and then 10 more destroyers in the 3rd fleet. Can't wait till that patch that I don't have to click 10 times anymore. There we go. Alright, you can... I can't go there because Germany isn't moving his fleet. Alright, so that is a very weakened fleet, and I've still got my battleships coming in. I lost another destroyer, another 3, another 4 destroyers, another 5, 6, 7. And another cruiser, 8 destroyers. I don't know why it technically says we're losing, because because we're losing more ships. I think by now I can go to 20 destroyers, because so 18 and 11 of these. All right, you have got the opportunity to move. You guys just take this. Thank you. China joining the Entente might be what the war needs to survive, but it will mean that China will start building more and more divisions. Sadly enough. Wait, this is seen as British territory? Really? England, could you just give me control over Papua? Thank you. Wait, I just gave them control over Papua. Oops. That's definitely not... Oh, God. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry. At the end of this episode, that will be back in our hands. Is this seen as Australian? Oh, it's actually state owner Australian. That's fine. Alright, we got our extra research slot. Hell yeah. Armament effort. And let's see, what else have we got? Resource gain, resource gain. Supply consumption minus 1%. You know what? That seems nice. There we go. That should take care of this. You might say, how are you going to give? How do you're going to get back control over that state? Well, I'm just going to ask the Brits for it the other way around by, you know, asking me, hey, do I want that state back? And I'll say, yes, I want that state back, and that's about it. So, is there any German land left here? Or I should do it this way, because if there's any red, it's, you know, far easier to see than green. No, there isn't. Good. Means you guys can. Yeah, well, Russia seems to be their next most logical target. So there we go. Attacking Soviet Russia doesn't seem like a good idea. Not really, but for now. I might need to actually intervene in this one. I hate the fact that I might need to do that. Easiest for me would just march through Russia, claim all of that, and then just march the German Empire from the other side. Because that would, you know, it's definitely not the easiest way, but it just saves me a lot of naval transportation that I'm really not looking forward to. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to do. You guys, I'm going to have some different orders for you. We're going to attack right there. And that means I need to rebase some of my fleet. You're repairing. You're the first fleet. You can go right over there and be ported from there. I want the second fleet to fly a defensive mission. It's not flying, it's sailing, sorry. You can repair and also just do something like that. There we go. Still don't trust the Russians. So we're gonna just take out the Ottoman Empire. It means I need a secondary force stationed there as well. So let's just do that real quick. You know what? That's probably not the best idea. Well, I think I'm actually committing to this war. I did not expect me to do it, but yeah, here we are. Just set up right there. There we go. And yeah, just set up right there. Now, I don't think I can build in Allied territory. So I might put you not right there, because I think there's not much infrastructure there. But we can use some of the British Raj territory to just put our forces at least close by. I don't want that one. We'll take some of this, so right there. It means we're committing quite a bit of forces to the war effort. Quite a bit more than I had hoped to do so. Reinforce rate up. England, you are a disgrace here. Well, Italy isn't falling, but Italy is taking the brunt though, but it has American support. The Americans, however, I think are not actually that. Look at that. Look what I got here. That's just some enemy forces that you just could have used. They are moving, but where? I want to see where most US forces are concentrated right now at this very point in time. Because I have no clue. Yeah, I want more resources because that, you know, limits my necessity for trade. That's still fine. And me and China still have probably a bit of a pissy relation. We like China. China doesn't like us though. It's a little bit, but we're in the same faction, so like, yeah, well, at least we're on the same damn side for once. Is Oman friendly in this war? Oh yeah, Oman is. Where are you guys? Okay, you're coming in right now. Okay, so we're gonna kick out the starting with the Ottomans. Okay, so we're just gonna kick the Ottoman Empire out. That should hopefully enable a lot of forces that are now currently stationed in Africa to move towards okay, so that, okay, and then South Africa. Just get the Germans out of Africa and Arabia, so these Central Powers. Nice landing here. Hopefully it has a success, but I doubt it. So with that pressure off, Matahari executed. She was a Dutch national. Okay. Mexico refused the German offer. Good. Mexico did not enter the war. Very good. Because that would have been, you know, make it slightly more difficult than it already is. Alright, we need more resources, more wood. Alright. This is 1918, right? Yeah, that's coming up, so let's just take that one. Alright, we got pissy German islands, I think. Yeah, who cares? There's not much there anyway. Alright, you've all arrived. Hello, gentlemen, how are we doing? You're waiting for some reinforcements of... we're just waiting for field guns, but we're still not having enough field guns. Do we now? Why are you not? All right, it's required us to trade for rubber, but I'm gonna do it now. I'll take the damn rubber. We'll trade with the UK because we want to strengthen our own faction as much as possible. All right, there we go. Execute that one. Good, you guys are here. Let's try to just do something like this. Get that out of the way. Alright, be careful how you move. Alright, we're gonna actually ask America. We have a serious lack of field guns, so we're just gonna request a land lease for field guns. Support equipment. Infantry demotorized. Alright, so they just gave us the artillery. Good, that's fine. That's kind of what we needed anyway, so yeah. Alrighty then. So let's just do that. Send them out. And set the infantry on that front line. So we have 2 ports here. We are suffering attrition already. Wow. Is the supply that bad here? Or are these ports just so crap? Naval base 4. No, the ports are not crap. It must be the infrastructure here that is just completely garbage. Or non-existent. No, it's 5. That's pretty good. So why am I suffering so much attrition here? Extremely hot. It's desert territory. You know. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a genuinely a lot of sense. All right. All right. Good. These are. I don't know what kind of forces those are. They're not Ottoman. Definitely not. They are Bulgarian. Right. Okay, so most of our forces are concentrated here. Smart though. That is a smart thing. Alright, you have a very simple task. See if you can do something like that and assist in the push. For you, though, your mission will be kind of getting towards the Suez Canal, I think. Cut them off from there. Yeah, so I'm going to put your offensive line right there at first. I'm also going to move your AO, so to speak. To right there. Improved radio, very good. It's already 1917. Well, line infantry gets some soft attack. Civilization effort, less supply consumption. That's very nice. Recon companies are present in all of my divisions, and we're finally getting some experience. So let's just start out by re-equipping some of this infantry to proper infantry. Alright, good. We're making progress. The Ottomans are not able to resist the superior Japanese forces. Because, you know, Japan is what's needed to win this war. So I think I've got all my divisions now in this war, except for this one bit here that's just sitting there like, no, we're gonna take this. China is it's just not gonna, anyway. 1918, 1918, 1917, early light tanks. Do I need them? Nope, not yet. Not yet. My motorization efforts are not that important just yet. Alright. Just be careful here. So their divisions are bigger, 5 to 7. Just a 5, right. We might want to start investing in slightly larger divisions here. Just to start with our regular infantry, I guess. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is kind of all done. This gives me a claim, so let's just do that real quick. Alright. A lot of forces stationed everywhere. I like the fact that even though we're kind of stuck up here, we're still making progress here. So I'm not that worried about it. I just want to take a quick little look at our losses so far. We joined late, so about 3,000 troops out. So far I've only died. So yeah, we are doing pretty good. Considering. Alright, add some, not some regular infantry, that would be a bit stupid. Just add re-equipped infantry. Lodging them up, a lot of manpower will be drafted towards this area, but it is kind of what I was looking forward to anyway, so yeah. Finally getting that army experience that we require to make our, you know, divisions function the way that we want them to. Sometimes you do it by fighting, other times you do it by researching through the trees. But this one is now finished. There we go. Still needs the support equipment, but for now that is definitely not something I want to take a look into. Next up will be our Mountaineers. They will be receiving more Mountaineer squadrons, but I'm going to wait, say, let's see. So we've got a requirement for 45 manpower to give them double their strength. But before we're going to do that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.